Hey everyone, it is Havel High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are on Global, and we're going to be talking about the 8th Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash, or just call it Battlefield, that's what we call it. So this is the 8th Battlefield, and definitely the hardest one so far on Global. And it'll get, seemingly harder, but this one is a little tricky, so you got to do the right things here. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. Now, this is actually going to be a two-part video. This part here, the one you're watching right now, is going to be the team building video. And then I'm actually going to do a gameplay with the teams. If I combine the two, it would just be way too long. So if you do just want to watch the gameplay, go ahead and check out that video in the description below. But if you do want to check out, how to build teams on Battlefield, then hopefully this video will help you. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this is my main account here on the left, and then the 8 enemies that you're going to have to fight is on the right. Now, really, you just want to build enough teams to beat each level. If you want to bring some backups, that's fine, but bring the 54 units that you need to complete 8 stages with 7 units per stage is fine. But like I said, if you want to bring some backups, that's okay. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing that you want to do is, of course, clear out your deck and build it from scratch. So we're going to clear everything out here. So we're at 0. So the first thing that we need to do is consider its type advantage. So when you're fighting a super AGL like this unit is on Master Roshi, you're going to want a extreme tech is the ideal. Now if you want to use a super tech, that's fine, but I think in the first stage everybody should be doing this tip, is just basically use the Ginyu Force team. Now so that's what we're going to do here for our first team. Select the category, and let's see, not giant form, where's Ginyu Force? Ginyu Force, there you are. So Ginyu Force, and basically you're going to have the Ginyu Goku, and then the rest of the Ginyu Force. This team here can beat the Master Roshi. It'll just maybe take a little while longer, but it will be able to do it no problem. So you won't waste any tech units, which you'll probably need as much as you can on that last stage when it comes to Kid Buu on the level 3 boss. So let's go ahead and confirm that as our first team. Oh, let's not confirm it. Let's gotta go back here. And now let's do our second team. Now the second team is a extreme int team with Android 19. Now this is actually very interesting. You want to use a super physical team, but you want to use a team that that does not use any key supers, because he just absorbs those and he'll never die. So you want to bring units that do just a normal an attack super versus a key super, and we'll go ahead and look at some of the units that you want to use for that. So we're going to use super physical, and so the leaders, probably the easiest leaders you're going to use is let's see, Gotenks here. Now Gotenks here, his super attack, where is his super attack? There it is there. So you look at the details there. So this right here, the Galactic Donut, that's actually a key. So you do not want to shoot a 9 key super attack. You want to go at least 11 or 12, and these two are not key. So anytime you see this little icon there, Android 19 will absorb that. So we don't want that. But he definitely want to use Gotenks. He's a leader. So then we want to bring an LR. So I think Bardock. We can use him. Now Bardock, his 18 super attack is a non-key. So this one, so that's going to be tricky. So either you want to do an 18 key super attack or no super attack at all for Bardock. So, but that's going to be the two leaders that will be working out really well. So we're going to use that. LR Trunks, his super is not a key super there. Let's see, Future Gohan, we're good there. And then the MVP on this team is going to be Super Vegito. Super Vegito with the counters, and his super attack does not is not a key oriented, so you're fine there. So that is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 2 more. Let's go ahead and bring a support unit. Let's bring the support unit there. And so there's a couple individuals we can bring. We can bring another support. We can bring Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Or you can actually bring LR Yamcha. He's not going to link very well, but you can do that. Or you can bring Kale. Kale is probably the one that's going to do most damage. Once again, she doesn't link very well, but should get do some decent damage here. Actually, we're just going to do that. So that's going to be our physical team. Oh, I keep on clicking confirm, which I don't want to do. So that's going to be our physical team for the Android 19 there. So that should be no problem. So let's go ahead and go to rarity here and change this up. So the next thing we're going to do would be extreme strength. So you want to bring in a super AGL. Right, so super AGL, that's going to be pretty easy to do. So super AGL, we're just going to bring, let's see, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Goten and Gohan there. We just want to bring just really great, let's do this, just really good AGL units, and it should be no problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more. And I'm doing like 0 synergy here. I'm just throwing stuff in here. Let's see who should we bring. Really nothing in particular. I could bring like a healer or something of that nature. Let's bring in a dodger like Khalifa there. So, alright. So we're done with the AGL team. Now we're going to go into the level that's been plaguing a lot of people, and that is Great Saiyaman, the super tech. You want to bring a extreme int is the ideal, but in this case scenario, the ideal is to bring in a sealer or a stunner. So let's go ahead and look at our options here. So if we're going to bring in int extreme, it's going to be very rare that you're going to find a sealer or a stunner. Now here's the thing, is we can now look at we can filter skills now. Let's see, here we go, select, not a link skill, select effect. So we want to get a stunner, so let's go ahead and look at some int stunners here. So we can bring in this hit here, we can bring in this individual there, we can bring in a few options here, but we can bring in the hit, the pasta we could bring, but I'm not going to. I'm going to bring some sealers for that, because here's the thing, is if Great Saiyaman gets to get off his 3, 2, 1, actually you need more stunners than sealers. Actually, let me take that back. So I'm going to bring Demigra with that, because actually if you use a seal, he'll still super attack. I think so. I don't know. I'll have to double check. I'll bring a sealer just in case. So let's look for a sealer. I might be wrong, and you guys will probably put that in the description below or in the comments below that I'm wrong, that you can't seal, but I think we might be okay here. Oh, there's no int extreme? How about just int? Yikes. Alright, so I don't have any int extreme units, unfortunately, for that. So let's go ahead and just build our extreme int team. Let's take this off. There we go. So let's just make this easy here. So we already got 2 units. Let's go. There we go. Bojack. Let's do something like this. Actually, we need some attackers. That's what we need. So that would be a rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. All right. Does he seal? I feel like I'm missing some sealers and stunners. I think. Yeah, he stuns. See, he's a stunner. See, I think I messed up on the search there. So let's go ahead and take out. Let's take out Demigra and EZA int cell. All right, there we go. Let's run that team. That should be fine. So that was kind of a messy one there. All right, so the next one we'll do is that's extreme physical for the cooler. You just want to bring a super strength team, so that's easy enough. Nothing in particularly special. So super strength. Let's have some fun with this. Let's go 4 Beerus, and then LR EZA. Bring in Jiren. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know what's going to link well. Let's bring the EZA here. It says 6 and one more. Let's bring some defense just in case. Let's bring Gohan, so that's 7. Alright. So that's our super strength team, and now we're going to bring in a extreme AGL for the Gohan. So extreme AGL. And let's see here. We're going to bring Super 17 and Majin Vegeta. Those are our 2 leaders. Then our support here. Let's just bring these unsynergized characters, but they will just do just fine. Even bring Rose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more support unit, or yeah, let's bring the support unit. Why not? Done there. Oh, I could keep on pushing confirm. Alright, so now we're going to go into the hit. The hit's a beast, so you got to make sure you're going to bring some decent tanks with that hit unit there. So you're going to be bringing a super int team. Luckily, I'm going to have a pretty good one. So you're going to bring in Gogeta here, and there we go. So we're going to do this. Yeah, I'm not bringing any defensive. These two aren't defensive units, but we're going to UI Goku. Let's do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for example, I would maybe bring Hercule because he'll dodge everything. That should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring a support 6. Forget what his passive is. He's only got super attack 8. Defense 80%, raises defense up to 120. The more HP, the greater the stat boost. Performs a critical when there is a android. We're not. Oh no, we're not finding an android. Hit's not android. But that's still pretty good. I'll just bring Easy at Gohan. How about that? He doesn't link very well, like at all. Anyway, we'll bring him. I probably should have used someone else, but that's okay. Hercule probably would have been a good option. Now, here's the last one here, Kid Buu. It's going to be Extreme AGL. You want to bring Super Tech. So, Super Tech. So we're going to bring in, let's see, those 2 there. Now, here's the thing. We can bring in Go-Bros on this team, but I'm actually not going to. I'm going to actually do it a little differently. And I'm going to actually bring in Tien and LR Friku. And then let's go ahead and bring in Vegito Blue and full power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. Let's go Gogeta. Is that gonna work? Instead of full power, I'm gonna bring the EZA actually. EZA Vegeta. Oh, then I could use this guy. He buffs up too. Gogeta or EZA Vegeta Blue? Interesting. I have an interesting option here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Vegetas out because that's gonna be an interesting combo there. Because they're both Vegeta's lineage, right? Vegeta's better be Vegeta's lineage, right? There you go. Vegeta's family. All right. So that's the team there. I'm gonna bring a backup just in case if I need it. So we're gonna bring in a 7 team, but we're gonna do siblings bond. That's what we're gonna do. Select category, siblings bond. In that case, I should have brought in the Vegetas on this team. There you go. Siblings bond. Yeah, well, here, we'll just do this. 1, 2, I guess I can't. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can do Goku's family. 7. There we go. That will actually be our leader right there. He has super tech type, key plus 3 HP and tech. Yeah, so he can do that. So that's 7 there. All right, so that's 2 teams for Kid Buu, just in case, just a backup, just in case for there. So we have 63 units here, and these are all the units that are really going to be necessary to complete this event. I think so. So this was just the team building. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hopefully it wasn't just too overly boring, me just picking characters and stuff like that. But at least you kind of have an idea of how I set things up. I build teams prior to actually going in and fighting, and I think that's the best way of doing it. If you are unsure about a character that you're trying to defeat, then you want to bring her back up. For example, like the super tech there with Great Saiyan Man, I probably should bring another int team just in case, but I'm just not going to. So but you could, just in case you lose because you don't seal or stun him, and he does get his super attack off and kills you. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this in the next video. So if you want to watch the gameplay video, go ahead and check that out. I'll post the link in the description below. Once again, hopefully this was some good insight for you. It wasn't overly boring, just me rambling on. So thank you guys for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time.